Hello, 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 and welcome back to NieR. I haven't played in like 2 weeks, but I believe we are on the road to ending B and on the road to the shipwreck this time around. I didn't want to bother with a starting screen today, cause I wasn't. Also, I don't think I will get many people here at this time because I'm streaming. If you want. Holy shit. 1 sec. Yeah, I'm sorry. My throat kind of died there. Yeah. I know this way. What the fuck is wrong? 1 sec. Wait, I muted the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Okay, hopefully I should be better now. Yeah, I don't even know about with a start stream screen today because this is a terrible time to stream anyway, so I don't think there's really a point to it. But yeah, we are going to the shipwreck today, I believe. If my memory serves me correctly, it's been like 2 weeks, more than 2 weeks since I last played, because I'm lazy and I was too busy with Final Fantasy 14. I was very addicted. I was very addicted to playing Final Fantasy 14, and I mean I still am, but I kind of noticed I need a little bit of a break, like at least a day or two, because I've been playing the game non-stop for the last couple of weeks. And I wanted to go back to NieR anyway, so this is a good opportunity. But I know what was wrong with my throat there at the start. But yeah, also in my absence I actually managed to get the flower for the achievement, the lunar tier. But I recorded while I got it, but you literally don't get like any dialogue or anything about it, so there's no point, really. It's just for the achievement, but you don't really get anything additional that you're missing out on, so I do not need to show the recording. But I'm pretty excited to get into this part because obviously I know the shipwreck part by now, but I don't know the B route shipwreck part, which is different. Because, you know, they show like what the shades are saying and everything. So that should be pretty interesting. Oh, we actually get a cutscene going in here.
I don't think I've ever seen fog this thick before.
Oh yeah, that fog is pretty thick, mate. Oh yeah.
Huh? What's that?
What is that? What is it? Tell me what your eyes see. I like the filter I have over here. I call it the past filter. It's gonna be interesting. I heard they actually added some stuff in Route C as well in this version, so that's really cool. Because that means I can actually like expect some new stuff in Route C, which usually isn't the case until the ending, so that will be cool. Hello.
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
Right, you're about to tell us about him being gone, right?
Oh, hey, I remember you. You're the ones who helped us out way back when.
Seeing as we've come all this way, I suppose we had best ask, what is the matter?
I had a fight with my husband, and he ran away from home.
Yeah, I remember. Back then I wasn't really sure what to expect from this here. But now I know what it's connected to, so...
You may color me utterly flat.
But it's all that idiot's fault.
I just
I was saving
accidentally
up a
clicked
bunch
on
of
that.
apples, and he went and ate 10 of them.
That's actually sort of impressive.
Well, sure, I
Whatever,
may
we
have
know
lost
this.
my temper a little.
All right.
We know this part, so
And here
there's
we
no
go
point in
again.
really listening to it all the way through.
Shall we begin by asking around at the tavern like before?
I want to get into ship, I want to see the new parts.
Hey there. I'm looking for the guy with the red bag. You seen him around lately?
Guy with the red bag.
Really? Is that couple fighting again?
Yeah, the guy took off and hasn't...
Hardly. Anyway, I think he's from that. I think his brother is a con.
Thanks for the tip.
Say.
Yeah.
No, do not buy me a drink, bitch. I'm underage. Okay, maybe I'm not underage anymore, but you're still too old for me, probably. There are certain things I do not take kindly to, and this woman was trying to do one of them. Oh.
Hard to believe a ship of this size managed to run aground.
Run around, run around.
What was that? Hey, is someone there? Okay, I definitely heard someone cough just now.
Yeah, that was me, I'm sorry. That was me at the start of the stream.
Maybe it's one of those kids from town? But where are they?
I don't know maybe where you heard the cough coming from. Mr. Postman?
There you are. What are you doing here, kid? And who are you, anyway? Were you a passenger on this ship, maybe? Hey, it's okay. You don't need to be scared.
Guess it's the shades are humans and like since they are humans that go into shade form eventually. I guess at this point she's still actually a
That
kid.
couple's petty squabbles have
human.
become something of an attraction for the locals.
Doesn't surprise me in the least. Seeing people like that puts a little spring in your step, you know?
You humans truly are a maddening bunch. Such buffoonery does little more than wear this old tome out.
Yeah. I guess she's kind of like the humans in the area who turn into shades later on. I imagine at this point she's probably still human. And that's why she doesn't just outright attack him.
Hey there. How you feeling?
Maybe.
Well, your cough seems better at least. Check it out. I brought you some bread today.
That's actually sweet.
Oh, easy there. Jeez, you must have been starving. Well, look, no one's gonna take this from you, so just take it easy so you don't choke on it, okay? So, what were you doing on this boat, kid? Actually, scratch that. First things first. I can't just keep calling you kid. You got a name?
Did she talk to him?
Well, this is going nowhere fast. Let's see. Louise.
Louise?
Yeah, what about Louise?
That's actually a nice name.
I mean, it just sort of popped into my head, but what do you think?
I mean, I knew about it already from the Steam trading cards, but it's a nice name. I love that name.
Guess you're okay with it. Well, it's nice to meet you, Louise.
Nice to meet you. It's actually sweet. Really cute. I really wonder though if she's like already gone shade or not, because she doesn't really act
We
human.
searched the Southern Plains back when the wife ran off too,
But
right?
I believe we did, yes.
Lots changed since then. So it's kind of nice when we find something that hasn't. The fact that couple is still arguing almost fills me with, I don't know, hope, I guess.
If you asked me, that particular couple could benefit from a little change.
he brought that chick home with him and makes him just to follow me around. It's just the cutest thing ever. Oh my god. That's so cute.
Oh, hey, it's you.
You're related to the...
Yeah,
A shame.
not a clue.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
all.
but yeah,
I guess we...
Just
I think. I'm not sure if she's still supposed to be a human or not at this point, because obviously humans turn into shades
I cannot
eventually.
believe how many trips we have made simply to track down a single man.
It's
It's
interesting.
alright to do this kind of thing every now and then.
I only pray this is not the calm before some manner of storm.
Oh, it
Say
absolutely
there,
is.
lad, have you ever penned a missive?
You mean a letter? No. I'm not big on writing. It always takes me forever to figure out what I want to say.
What's to figure out? One simply takes quill in hand and unleashes their soul upon the canvas of the page.
Whatever you say, Vice.
Also, I think this conversation is really interesting if you think about it, because he says basically he doesn't really know about writing letters and he hasn't done it a lot, right? Okay, gonna go on with this after this cutscene.
Hey there, Louise. Say, where'd you get that red bag?
Oh boy. Okay, yeah, at this point she's definitely a shade.
Found it on the ship, did you? You kids are so darn curious about everything.
You can also kind of hear in her voice that she's a shade.
Anywho, it's good to see you. Afraid I don't have any bread today, but I did bring you something. Here, it's a ribbon. Let me tie it in your hair for you.
Let me tie it for you.
Well, what do you think? Pretty nice, huh? Huh. What's that on the floor?
Is it blood?
Oh, it's a mirror.
Oh,
Well, that's a stroke of luck. Let's go ahead and check out your new look. If you go over there where it's brighter, you'll be able to see yourself more clearly.
oh boy.
What's wrong? Don't you want to see?
Okay, she's definitely already a shade.
Oh, I see. You don't like sunlight. Guess your eyes are pretty sensitive after spending all this time in the dark, huh? Well, it's not like we can have you stay here forever. We should work on getting you out of here so you and me can go look at the sea together. How's that sound?
She's scared. Okay, so I think it's pretty interesting that that he's like mentioning that he doesn't really write letters. Cause if you look at Yona's diary entries, there's this one where she's saying that she gets a lot of letters from him. So that's either an oversight, or more likely, it's that she gets letters from someone else. And maybe that is a Shadow Lord, who knows? Or maybe it's someone, maybe it's Savola and Popola. But anyway, if you assume that it's not just an oversight by Yogatawa, which I don't think it will be, then I think it hints at that either Savola Popola or the Shadow Lord sent her letters. And I could see it being the Shadow Lord, since he knew to come here to actually get her. But if it's not him, it would be Devola and Popola. But I think it's probably the Shadow Lord because he knew to come here. So it's not out of the question that he also like prepares Yona in a way. It's interesting to think about. It might just be an oversight and then maybe
Hey,
overthinking it, but you know.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sure I just swung by. Anyway,
No.
step. Act not.
At least so. I'm just out to see new stuff. Yeah, whenever I read a letter from NieR, I really feel like I need to see him again. So someone's definitely giving her letters.
Hey, Louise. I brought your food for today.
Where we don't have the nice music anymore.
What's wrong? Aren't you hungry? Huh. You haven't been eating much lately. Are you okay? Well then, let's try this.
Do something real quick. There we go. Cute. His animation for it is kind of dumb, but I guess it's fine.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's called a song. Humming a jaunty tune is the best thing for putting a spring in your step.
Call that humming? I'm pretty sure that was a melody and not humming.
Songs are like a little bit of wisdom that makes the tough times easier. I love them personally. I mean, not that I'm any good at singing.
I mean, you can make your voice sound like an instrument, that's pretty good.
Whoa, your voice is a bit rough there.
I love how they just use instruments and they're like, yeah, that's their voices.
But you're actually pretty good.
Oh man. The first replicant shade friendship ever.
You know, I knew someone who lived in the town
Maybe not
lighthouse
ever.
before she died.
But you know.
She used to hum this same song a lot. I heard it every time I stopped by to deliver something, and I guess it just kind of stuck. Of course, that was quite a while ago.
Interesting.
Hey, are you trying to cheer me up? You are a kind soul, Louise.
Ah man. I love how they don't make them hum, they set just two instruments and they're like, yeah, that's humming.
I'm sensing some really weird magic going on here, Sunshine. You feeling it too?
Yeah. Is it a shade?
Are you actually trying to think something through rather than just jumping in and killing?
What's wrong, Kaine?
Nothing. It's just... I'm sensing a presence from seafront. Something like a shade.
A shade in the town? That's not good.
The boys are back in town.
A shipwreck, is it? I suppose we might as well investigate, seeing as how we lack any other tenable leads.
Right. Let's head for the inlet.
Let's head for the inlet. I just love all the new added scenes. Like anything they add, I think just adds to the game.
Emil.
At least so far.
What's going on? I haven't seen you two come into Seafront in, well, ever, I guess.
Sorry for the surprise. Kaine said she sensed something strange in the area.
Strange how? Like a shade?
Maybe? I'm not sure. There's some kind of sound or something coming from up ahead.
What an incredibly specific piece of information the hussy has graced us with.
What is it, Kaine?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Let's get a move on. Yeah. What makes me sad is some people are really negative about this game. Like overly negative, like they're just looking for it. Looking to be negative. That makes me sad.
We're gonna need to figure out some way to get inside that thing.
This ship is in a state of wanton
Oh, I wonder how we
decay.
will get inside.
Surely we could these plank.
We can pro-
Oh, let's go. I'm gonna speed a bit through here since there's outside of the new stuff, there's nothing really new. I know that makes a lot of sense.
Were you able to write that letter? You know, now that I've taught you how.
Yeah, this is so cute.
Not yet, huh? Well, there's certainly no reason to rush.
I wish it didn't have to end up in tragedy, but you know.
You know, it makes me happy that you've taken such a shine to me. First time we met, I didn't have the foggiest idea what was going on in that head of yours. So, hey, I've been thinking. How about you come live with me? It might be kind of nice to have a daughter around. Not into it, huh? Guess I should have figured. I'm sad to hear it, but it's your choice, of course. Huh? The floor's wet.
Oh no.
Wait, is this blood? Oh dear. Are you...
Oh dear, indeed.
Oh, baby, that is one hell of a smell. We got something real nasty nearby, eh, Sunshine? Come on, don't tell me you ain't picked up on it yet. You of all people gotta know what this smell means.
This ship is in poor condition indeed. Do try not to thrash about and bring its timbers down around us, hussy.
Whatever.
Oh man.
You sure you're all right, Kaine?
You really shouldn't push yourself. Hey, I've got an idea. How about you and me search outside and get some nice fresh air in the process?
Sure. Let's do that.
Sounds good. Take care of Kaine for us, Emil.
Emil is on the case. Come on, Kaine. Let's get the lead out.
Emil is on the case. You
This
probably read
place
that
is
in,
pretty
in a
gloomy.
book somewhere.
I'm having a hard time imagining any
This
townsfolk
library?
hanging around here.
Well, as we've no other lead, we're... Look there.
And there's...
Let's go speed through this outside of the new stuff, since we already know the rest. And girl.
Wait, did you see that girl just now?
I did, perhaps.
So I also know you can't actually like skip
There's no one here.
actual new scenes, so that's really good. So you can technically, if you want, skip through everything else and just watch the new scenes.
What is with this ship anyway?
As far as
There may be
cutscenes go, I will
clues
watch them
somewhere
all,
that tell of
obviously,
how
but
it ran aground.
you could do it. Maybe in Route C I'll skip through the rest, cause
It looks
Then back.
at that point there won't be that much new stuff. With that stuff it will take longer to get through, so...
What's this? An apple.
I will perhaps.
Let's...
At least through this part I can skip through pretty well.
Sounds like a...
Unless Tyrant speaks, which he doesn't really when Kaine is not around. I do love this part though. I'm really looking forward to hearing the music again.
This barrel's been knocked
Cutscenes
over.
in the fight.
Surely it was top of. Wait. The missing child left white tracks in a.
White tracks. Did I have to go in here? I don't remember.
Hey, wait,
And made out.
how could...
I'd.
Probably not. But let's go in here.
There's a breeze.
That white.
Oh yeah. Okay. I did have to go here.
A hidden room. How delightful.
How delightful indeed.
These...
And
I...
These chests are
The
pretty
ex-
and
huge.
it, no,
That's...
we cannot pass through.
Oh, okay. And so I have to go in here from outside, I assume? I don't quite remember
Ish.
everything exactly. Because let's do this. Let's get whatever was there again. I think we have to worry about weapons. Actually, remember I was missing one weapon, I think.
There don't seem to be any
I looked it
shades
up and
around,
it's
at least.
something
Fortunate
totally
for
obvious
us.
that it was missed because I'm
Let
dumb.
no more time be wasted in our search for the townsfolk.
So I'll definitely get it when we get there. But it's in the Shadow
But
Lord's
wait.
castle, so it will take a bit. Oh, now we know what's up with the music as well. Oh,
Whatever that sound was, it stopped. I swear it sounded like a girl.
it sure did.
This is a voice.
Especially in this
pipe.
playthrough.
A contraption by.
Which means the girl is...
Hold a moment. Yes.
Onward and...
Onward and inward.
This little lantern has brought us quite far, hasn't it?
Yeah. And the light it gives off makes me feel, I don't know, safe somehow. Oh, damn.
Perhaps it.
What's this again?
Another...
Just.
Let's...
A paw.
Vice?
Speak.
I can't...
I.
I'll let...
You sure there? soon to be there. It's a lantern. There we go.
Is that?
Weiss, that's
About.
I wonder if you could see something if you turn the brightness up. Probably not.
Oh dear. Look at the bodies.
But I don't know if this was an actual black
They are
screen.
all people from town.
Why did he?
Pull yourself. Remember the.
I won't let.
Well, it's time to destroy our happy relationship. Let's go. Actually didn't. Oh, well, I guess you didn't see it before, really, but now you can see here. She has like the shader. Oh. This kind of reminds me a bit of the game Pandora's Tower, where you're basically like your girlfriend also turns into a monster across the game, and you have to give her flesh so she can stay normal. That game actually caused me nightmares. Going to hate you. And just eat more people. This begs the question, does it? Can they remain in human form if they eat people? I guess it's just her assumption, rather than something that's actually happening. But who knows? Maybe that's how she stayed in this form so long. Pretty interesting to think about.
Hey there, you two.
Hey, I didn't know you guys came back inside.
Did we ever? Found a nice hole in the wall to slide through. But then we heard a bunch of noise coming from that super dark floor downstairs. You sure had us worried.
Yeah, sorry about that. You feeling better, Kaine?
A little, yeah. Sorry for the trouble.
Good. That's good.
I forgive you, Kaine.
Jeez, you seem really down in the dumps. Did something happen?
I know how much is really left of the game for me, but I do want to get to ending B today, so maybe this is a long stream. Who knows?
Tell me, Kaine, that presence you sensed.
It's on the floor above us.
I feared as much. It seems we've little choice but to press onward.
Seems so. Apparently Tyrant doesn't have anything to say to this. I don't want to go down here. I do want to go up here.
Oh man, that smell is getting ripe. How you feeling there, sunshine?
Now he has
Not
something to
great.
say.
Can't you tell?
Let's use this mailbox that is just randomly in this ship.
This would be the final room, yes? The culprit who murdered the townspeople may be behind this very door. Let us proceed with utmost caution.
Go inside. We are going inside. Off to another great boss fight with the new cool theme. Yeah, man.
It's that girl we saw when we first entered the ship.
Old lad, this is a lone child sitting inside a hulking ship littered with corpses. Something is clearly amiss.
No, that's normal. Completely normal.
There.
Oh man, this shade is nuts. I think I'm in love. You can feel her power hanging in the air, and she ain't even trying yet. Things are finally heating up. Huh?
Could this girl be the presence you sensed, Kaine?
Seems so.
Oh, hey, it's you. Been a while.
Wait, you're the postman. What are you doing here?
Oh, I've been coming here a lot lately. I think this girl was on the ship when it drifted in. I've been keeping an eye on her until she's well enough to leave. Hey, so this is kind of awkward, but the girl is, you know, bleeding? I brought a bunch of bandages with me, but, well, how exactly does one deal with a woman's time of the month? Sorry. Clearly crossed a line there. Forget I said anything.
Oh man.
Stay the hell away from her! She isn't...
Sad times. I wish we could befriend her. Or just in a way. She clearly cares about him.
Emil!
We'll figure something out. You just find a way to get the hell out of here.
I wish we could like befriend her and just have a good time, make a family with her.
The two of them will be fine, but you and I must withdraw. The ship is collapsing. We must leave at once.
Very much aware of that, thanks. Let's go.
Let's go.
Damn, they're in the way.
We're driving next to it. Okay, that works.
Looks like we can get out through that hole up there.
Oh, that was a big jump. That was indeed a big jump.
Glad you two made it out in one piece.
Yeah, we're good. But that poor postman is still trapped inside.
We'd better go help him out.
No shade would dare pursue us into sunlight such as this. We should use the opportunity to ready ourselves.
When you think about it, this postman is like the only replicant who ever finds out that not all shades are evil. Or at least the only one among us. He sees the true value in them. This is so easily my favorite shade design of them all. So good.
Why isn't this shade being hurt by the sun?
That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace what...
Should probably get myself a
the
lens.
damage the light is able to inflict. This light, something is coming. Get out of the way at once.
Oh,
I'm
listen,
cutting out of the
it's
way.
singing. This thing actually thinks it's a person.
Not like we actually think we're people or anything.
I don't know where the singing lessons came from, but I do know it's sure as hell trying to eat us.
I thought it would auto aim at the faces. Oh well.
Aim for the tentacles with faces on them.
Don't stop now. Focus on the next one.
Only she knew she was more human than all of us. This one alive until he stops talking. Okay, there's another one.
You're doing it for him? How sad. How precious.
Also someone on YouTube talking about this music, and this part of the music is literally like the same melody from one of the main cities in Final Fantasy XIV, which is really fun.
Now is our chance. Attack with all that you have.
Someone really should have told her to not lose her head.
Did we get it?
He looks kind of funny in that shot.
No, that thing's huge.
And jumps away. Oh man. He's not pretty.
To think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
Hey, the guy from before's collapsed on the beach. That shade's got some kind of hard-on for it. We should take him hostage.
Shut your yap. I'm not in the business of using my blades on people.
Is this thing turning its body into spears and shooting them at us?
This will actually be a Final Fantasy XIV attack as well. I think that's something they would do.
Fine then. I guess we'll all just sit around a campfire and sing songs until we get murdered.
God damn it!
I think that he gets her to the idea of taking the guy hostage. Probably makes sense, but it's interesting. If you were so evil side, that's not really evil, but you know.
The number of spears flying our way is increasing. Yeah, I can see that. Damn it.
Good thing I'm trained in avoiding AoEs from all my Final Fantasy XIV hours.
Hey, over here! This guy's
The
important
music is
to
so
you,
good.
isn't he?
This is here and now.
Give yourself a big hug. You deserve it.
Son of a... Is this thing immortal? How can it withstand such an onslaught?
I'm really scared, guys.
We will be in grave danger if it unleashes that attack. We must stop it.
I think we're in trouble.
What the hell are you doing? Stop him already!
My
I also
body
love this part.
Damn it! Fuck!
I think this part might actually be my favorite part of the game now. Not gonna lie. So good.
No!
What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed!
Stop! Don't hurt these people! So you've been lying to me this whole time? You're a monster!
It stopped?
Focus on the source of its magic. Aim for the head.
We can never be together! You disgust!
I guess we'll be able to see the rest of the route soon. There probably wasn't that much left anyway. Honestly, as far as Shade scored, it's like the furthest from the ideas it could be. Oh no. One week later. God, this part is so good.
Thanks. You really saved our bacon.
You've all done so much for me. I don't have the... We all knew towns, but I never imagined...
The fault lies with that foul creature alone.
Alright, well, there's someone else we...
Fair enough.
Oh man.
Hey! Wait, is he all... Come on.
I told her the truth last time, so I want to see what she says, shall I?
Your husband, left town. For good, I mean.
Does that mean he fell out of love with me? Is it because we were always fighting? Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I actually loved fighting with him, you know? It was the only time I felt like we were really communicating.
That seems like a problem in and of itself.
It made me so happy in this weird way. But I guess it was only me who felt that way, huh?
Yeah, you can't make her happy no matter what it's on her. I do think telling...
It saddens this old tome. Do not let it...
I do think telling her the truth there is the better decision. Alright. I love this old mermaid part so much though, it's so good. Even if I skip like all the other cutscenes that are new in Route C, I'm gonna keep all the ones there going because I love them so much. But well. Oh.
The hell's this, Sunshine?
A letter. That thing wrote it for the postman.
Ha! Man, that is some grade A chicken scratch.
She probably copied the letters as best she could.
Oh, man.
So, what's it say?
I think our friend's gonna wake up soon. Let's go.
Does she mean us now? Remy?
Hey, Kane,
Yeah?
when you were threatening that shade on the beach the other day, how did you know it was trying to protect the postman?
Just a feeling, I guess.
Alright.
Just a feeling. I'm actually not sure about this part with our friend's gonna wake up soon, because it almost sounds like ominous, like it's trying to foreshadow something, but I can't really think of anything it won't be foreshadowing. Maybe it was just like Emil or us that's gonna wake up soon. But that shit sounded like it was supposed to foreshadow something. Not sure what to think about that one. I could assume it means nothing until I have it thrown into my face that it means something. Because that scene was new, so maybe it's like tied to like the new ending C content or something. Or even more ending B content, I don't know. I don't think we'll get anything more new in the B route outside of the stuff that was already in the original game, and maybe some more campfire scenes. Well, I guess we'll see. We shall see.
Shades on the coast, the ferryman dead. You've had quite the rough trip. That poor ferryman used to tell me stories of the epic He loved her though, still.
Have you any new
I'm still working on loyal Cerberus might refer to a dog.
It must be pretty cool. You're our
By the way, I was
Thanks.
Okay.
Oh, since the ferryman was missing, I'll make sure they.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so loyal Cerberus is the next thing, so that's the desert. How much are we missing? Oh, we're actually missing quite a bit, okay.
Even without those we have
Shouldn't
lost,
take that long though.
the world relentlessly continues to turn.
Since I only really need to pay attention to like cutscenes and Tyrant and stuff, it shouldn't actually take that long to get through the rest of it, even if it's like 3 more or 4 more full areas. I guess we'll see. I definitely don't want to end up streaming 10 years in a row, but I think ending these should be very much possible today.
The king.
Probably not. Let's
go to Facade. Go marry. Or watch the marriage anyway. Watch the marriage fail, as we know by now. Is there a side? Oh no, it's just a ferryman. I was like, why is there a side quest when I literally have 100%? Or is this just a new ferryman guy? Hi man.
Oh there. Just tell me where you're...
Yep. Nothing special there. We really do be loading, huh? Oh, looks like it's time to find out what's up with the dogs. It's so crazy to think about how this place used to be forest according to them. Maybe you can learn to live alongside others. Oh man. It's actually so sad, like, At least at this point though, they wanted this just to be friends with the humans, with us. We just don't trust them. But he knows they can live alongside him. He has faith. At least he has faith for now. Until shit hits the fan.
Does it not strike you as curious to find wolves in the desert?
Should it?
They normally live in forests, yes. Deserts would seem to hold little sustenance for them.
Well, we can certainly guess what they've been eating.
They've been eating my ass. What level am I even? I don't know. I think I'm pretty strong from having done all the side quests. What level am I? Where can I see? Level 32, okay. That's not as high as I thought. I thought I would be at least 35 by now. At least. Good thing is, since I've done all the side quests and everything, I can pretty much just focus on the main story now. So the rest of the streams for this game will be pure main story goodness. Oh, to the King's Mansion. I sure will. I've been feeling a bit exhausted the last couple of days, I don't know why, but it's also why I need a little break in Final Fantasy.
We hear your forgive.
Yes. Hello, Vera.
Hold on.
You
Kind of course.
I don't have a reason to like watch all this again as long as there's not tyrant dialogue. And cutscenes obviously have new shade dialogue, but otherwise these little conversations aren't really needed. Where do they hunt you? That's a good question that any shade could ask. Aside from the ones that kill people. Think about it, being a shade might actually be kind of good for the more psychotic people. Because they can't just kill without repercussion, except being haunted obviously, but they don't have to like face the law.
What's it to Kinda.
What is
I don't.
We were
Sure.
this city since
Yeah.
will you at least
Keep.
Okay, meal time, let's go.
No, I'm so.
You'll find
Huh?
He's like, I wish I was Fira, and he's like, okay, so you want the bride? Because Fira is not the bride or anything. He wishes he was the bride.
Yeah.
Brother NieR's reading comprehension is not very good.
every plot anyway.
Poor Wolfie boy. Also, this part is also really interesting because it's like the first time we are shown that even animals can become shades and not just humans.
Aw, weddings are the best.
Which I don't think
There's
I think that's
flowers
really
everywhere,
used
everyone's
anymore
happy. It's just
outside of the
great.
bar in the Shadow
I'm
Knight
kinda
castle.
jealous.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Nah.
It's interesting because
Aw,
that could mean that like the big, like some of the shades at least, that go around killing people are literally just animals. I like the implications. That, like everything could become a shade. NieR is huge and complicated.
That wolf is a shade.
Just fucking rammed into me. Yeah, this fucking this spear fucking obliterates him so hard. It's kinda crazy.
I would rethink this course of action, King. Ahead lies a battle you cannot win.
Oh man.
The king's grief.
I'm guessing
Will we let? Of course, then it will.
Yeah, that's sad for the Forest of Myth. This is... I would think this is such a weird point to let it choose what you want to do, because obviously he would want to go into war with the wolves before he does it by himself. I think this is always a weird spot to let it choose where you want to go next. Oh man.
Are you ready?
I'm ready for battle. But I never really understood his why Fira can suddenly talk when she's in dying. Like, was she just pretending to be mute, or was it like her costumes? Maybe it's something I didn't pay attention to and missed.
It's kind of...
But I never really understood why that's a thing. It's obviously cute, but maybe it's like she's scared to talk and he's the only one she ever talked to. Maybe that's the thing. I wouldn't know.
あんだ、いえ、フィア、ロテとやりかきそできた。と、食いてゲルだ。エルガ、ラールペルガ、と、カイザムでカイザムと、アイタフィア、アイザムでフィア、チュレ、セキタと、トダゼルガンでアンダ、ゼルガン 야리ツガスチクリト階段ゼスタルペラ老体リスラ関係かけてしたすわれアルムーキエルトチギサンってきたアルム浮きわせんクユリエ押してキルたちエククギリスアーガイカイザムより生きおつじでくごユラカイザムチゼストジーおあくれたしよりこうだだちより歌い
Let's go. Sorry, but you won't be making your escape, sadly. They want to fight. I wonder where they would escape to. The Shade Hall sounds kinda wild. Sorry.
Forget it. It's for Fira.
Let's move.
Oh, let us move. It is time for war. Alright, that the Dark Colossus here. I always forget how to say the Dark Colossus so much with their one.
The wolves appear to be targeting the
So much with the one spot in you know, the other place.
He seeks the king of facade.
Right before you go to port, the attack on the village. I associate the song so much with that.
Such dogged, unwavering defiance.
Haha, dogged. You get it.
So much rage.
Such dogged defiance from these dogs.
Not infected with shades. As for the leader,
If even one shade is here, then
Wolves are more accepting of shades than we are. Confirmed.
Above you! Stay on your guard!
He reflects his bed. Like another way. A bit at least. Obliterate him. Yep. It's crazy how fucking much damage this does now. Literally got obliterated there. The difference from hard mode to normal mode in this game is honestly kind of insane. They didn't tune that well at all. Oh well.
トロワレキゼルガンセダとユッとアキゲッタイシスラエフィアとゲンカ
But you must endure. Go, live, and think of me again. Thank you for being my friend.
I'm on the war friend. War boy. Oh, that's what was. Okay, I forgot about this. That's why she doesn't talk.
I believe that young... Of course, she was... Is that enough? This is...
Okay. At least. Let's just go to the forest of me, why not? Let's get that done and over with as soon as we can. Should take like 10 minutes anyway if we skip through the text, and there's not really any new text, so there's no reason not to. There. At least if the NieR universe has something like having the dog can now be with his owner again. The Wolfie boy. No, it's up here. Yeah. I'm just gonna do this really quick because this is thankfully the Forest of Myth. As much as I like it, the Forest of Myth doesn't really have any new content, so it's fine to just skip through it. So it's like a 10-minute affair, if even. After that we have the chunk heap. I don't know if we have anything else left. I guess the airy, yeah. Yeah, we have the chunk heap and the airy left. Both of these should go by relatively quickly, sort of. At least to an extent.
Ah, the home of that blasted dream.
Say?
Yeah.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
I hear.
Oh, what? Did you? And I don't.
Oh, we are hurt.
You should hang up.
May the words form themselves to your liking.
Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
So it's just so weird. Well, I don't know where exactly the thing is that I need to look out for. Deep blue eyes, that's the thing. I think so anyway. Okay, deep blue eyes, and she needs the number 23 companions. And a little not the dragon guard, which is really cool. Okay, deep blue eyes. And 23 friends. Jonah, there we go. We're done here. They do a 5-minute affair if you don't actually have to read the text, which you don't after the first time through. I'm kind of glad they don't. I mean, I'm not exactly glad they didn't add anything here, but at the same time it's good that they didn't, because I feel like this one in particular would be a pain to go through and replace. Just cause you don't really actually like have an easy way to see when there's something new in these text adventure parts, unless it's just a new track, unless it's just an entirely new text adventure, you know. Hooch tastes good. What the fuck is hooch? I've never heard of that. Hooch. I actually wanna Google this. I don't know what hooch is. What is hooch? Okay, apparently it's an alcopop. So some sort of alcohol thingy, I guess. Yeah, never heard of that. But I mean, if they roll out before, I think it's fine to give that to Yona someday when she's old enough. I'm not gonna be the one to complain. Yeah, so now we do Chunky, then we do the Airy, and then we'll be almost, or we'll be pretty much at the Shadow Lord's castle again. We're running through just fine here. I don't wonder how long I've been on. Okay, it's only been like over an hour. That's cool, so it doesn't look like I will be overgoing my normal stream time with this one. Okay, letter from the Chunky. Hello, thank you. Now I can go back. This is like one of the only things that actually bothers me about the game, that you have to actually go here instead of just going up there when you know a letter is there. I mean, if you go up there without reading the letter, he could literally just be like, "Oh hey, I sent you a letter. It's cool to see you being here now, you know." Nope, he just doesn't know anything. It's like this over there. I forgot that's a thing. Funniest side quest in the game. Oh come on. Leave me alone, shadies. There we go. Actually wonder if I wonder if from the Shade's perspective if we look the same as we do from our perspective, or if we actually look different. I mean, I guess we look the same because we know the mermaid girl thought her body was hideous, so she obviously sees herself the same, but maybe, or she seems to see herself the same, or maybe that's not actually the case. Maybe she just thinks she's hideous anyway. Who knows? But I guess I'm overthinking this a bit. I think probably they see us the same. But it would be pretty interesting. Because I imagine not everything is the same from a Shade's perspective.
Hey, great.
Hello, crazy boy.
You know, I took
that word.
Cool. Yeah, we're gonna kill the Shade, let's go. Give me a rat tail. Mouse tail even. A mouse's tail. Isn't that like a movie, like a cartoon movie? Like American Adventure or some shit? It's like about a mouse. And it's called something tail. That's right, that was a thing. Okay, let's see how fast we can speedrun this place, shall we? I assume we have to go down over there. I seem to recall that being the case. The one thing I still don't understand about this remake is why the fuck they decided to just make the lock pushing animations generic. It's not enough to like drag it down, but it's a weird decision. The other ones were so much better. I hope I'm going right here. I'm not sure anymore. I guess we'll find out. Wait, no, this is something entirely different, isn't it? Yeah, no. I am going the wrong way. Good to know. Thank you for these broken antennas though, Emil. They are much appreciated. Yeah, I guess I just have to take the first elevator here. My throat is acting up a lot. I know other people have that. My throat has this issue where it kind of acts up a lot. I don't know if that's like a normal thing or maybe something to do before I drink or whatever. This isn't the place to go. This is the place to go. B2, B1, I think I need to go B2. 2B. My favorite robot girl. Well, not quite. Not close. Close enough.
The elder brother postponed his joy for the sake of his sibling. Do you think he was ever
I think this should be because otherwise Vice wouldn't be talking. Or the Vice.
Making his little brother happy would have been enough. That's what being an older brother is like.
If only every older brother fought like that. Thank you very much. Can I go through? Nope. I still wish I could actually punch these things while they're coming out. Will make things a little faster. I don't think I actually need this. No. Okay, maybe I would if I wanted to go up here. I am not looking to go up there though, so it's fine. But this minecart section is probably like the worst part we have to go through again, just because you can't really speed through it at all. I mean, it's fast. Decently fast, but it's just not something I want to go through more than I have to. At least I think there's in one hit now. Pretty quick and nice. Oh, my aim is impeccable. Let's go. go. I believe we're almost at the boss here. Also, it's kind of nice that you can go through so quickly in the repeat playthroughs. It does kind of feel like the game is, at least to a point, designed to allow that. To let you go quick, you know? You know, I just realized something. Now that I think about it. Oops. I gotta go back into the menu quick when I'm done here because I just realized Oh yeah, of course, yeah. I just realized I probably forgot about my thing with the automata music. That's my bad. I'm gonna change back to the automata music as soon as I get to the save point. And then we'll keep it for the third playthrough as well. Because I definitely want to see like what else to change it with. I just kind of completely forgot about it. Obviously for the mermaid part I wanted to keep the original music. That's probably why I had it changed back. But yeah, I just gotta change it for the entire series playthrough as well, so we'll hear anything we've missed because of my dumbness right now. It's not really that big a loss since we have to go through everything anyway, again. I do know for the mermaid part what they replace the music there with, and I think it's infinitely worse, so I will keep it normal for there just because the music is also new and really good, so that's justification enough for me. But everything else can be the automata music for me as far as I'm concerned.
I've never heard of a shade living with a machine. What's that about?
Don't know, don't care. All that matters is that we kill them both.
Like even if we get like new cutscenes or new novel sections in VC, it doesn't matter that much if you have the automata stuff there. Everything after ending D though, I will keep normal because that's like where I expect more new music to be, if anywhere.
Right. Beats.
How do you know? Yeah, I guess we hadn't really heard like what the desert stuff is now because of my blunder. So maybe I'll like switch around at will, I don't know. What would be cool now would be if I knew how to return. There we go. Okay. I want to put automata music for the rest of this at least. Let's see real quick. Game settings, sound. There we go. Guess for the third playthrough we do a little bit of mixture maybe. We'll see. I just want to hear like everywhere what they actually changed it with. And so I don't know what this is. Gonna go in at the start again after a bit because I want to see if they use this for like the entire thing. Because I would have expected to copy factory music here because that just fits visually and musically. Well, hello there, Mr. Robot. So nice to see you again.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
He's kind of going ham. Unfortunate for him that he will be dead in like no time.
Good lord, it's enormous.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Even the other guys do a lot of damage to it, at least for the...
Look at the shade!
That thing's commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs! Knock it down!
I think it doesn't take that much damage right now. That's interesting. See very soon, probably.
Exterminating. Ing. 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 Must defend my mission.
No, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade!
Kill him. Kill him. Feel the hate inside you.
Okay, Emperor Palpatine. If you say so. Is it Palpatine or Palpatine? I think it's Palpatine.
Exterminating.
Good boy.
Ing. Ing. Ing.
Indeed.
This thing can transform?
Oh, they use this music for this. One of my favorite tracks in Automata for sure.
Watch for falling debris!
Look out!
Escape. 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 No. See the world.
The track displays, the point displays in an Automata is the best boss fight in the game, hands down.
Must fight.
In both games, to be honest.
Where do you think you're going?
Well, at least that is a weak point. I think I just hit his head anyway. Error. Oh, of course, I have to take care of him as well. Almost forgot about that part.
Must defend my mission. Khalil. Together. BB. Alone. BB. Cry.
You stupid machine! Why did you... Beautiful. What a perfect example of humanity.
Hey, come on. That's enough.
Just wait, you goddamn... Just leave it to me.
God damn it.
Leave it all to me!
Look, we get it, okay?
This guy's the worst character because as a kid he's like a fucking dumbass, and as an adult he's a crazy dumbass.
Hatred and madness.
Maybe it's just a...
Revenge.
Yeah.
No, there we go. Revenge is a fool's errand indeed. Let me go into the junk heap one more time real quick because I want to see if it's the same music that we heard up top everywhere. I'm not gonna stay in there too long, I just want to check real quick. I think it's interesting to see the choices they made. Oh yeah? Yeah. Apparently this one is one that choice for me. Kinda weird. I would think the Corporate Factory theme is more fitting. Especially since they are visually very similar. But who knows?
Maybe Popol has found some information. Very well.
Let's go. Only the area at the Shadowlight's castle left at this point. Love how the pod is like playing music. It's like a dirigent. Ah, no, not that. I don't even know what you call it.
Thinking.
The guys with the sticks that operate orchestras, you know. This is new.
Why was a shade hanging out with
I
a
think.
machine?
It appeared the creature was actually issuing orders to that mechanical minion.
Do you think the shade had a reason for what it did?
Actually,
Look, it doesn't matter what a shade is or isn't thinking. All that matters is that we kill every last one of them.
right. Sure. The idea of a shade trying to protect a robot is goddamn absurd. Still, you guys should be careful.
What do you mean?
If the shade inside me ever takes over, I'm probably going to attack you.
That's not gonna happen. You are no shade.
Literally already happened once.
The lad is correct. You are many things, hussy, but a shade is not one of them. Shades, for example, do not come equipped with such foul and scurrilous mouths.
Oh, you have not met Tyron.
How about I cram your face up your own asshole, book?
Don't worry, Kaine. If your shade ever takes over, I'll stop you.
You will you? Thanks, Emil.
Really is the only one that doesn't trigger her party move. Ah, you dodged well. You got to live another day. Okay. Every time, I think. Unless there's more. Hello there.
Learned anything new?
You know, you remember
That
nuts? I just
Area, the area, let's go.
that's right.
You're up.
I'm a
What do you?
the air and
You're. I won't get.
well, try speaking.
The other should also be relatively fast, I want to say. Maybe a little bit slower because of the section
The area.
where we're forced to kill a bunch of them before we progress into the boss fight, but we'll see. Yeah, this game definitely knows how to make make the playthroughs quick and swift. Also, I think the thing that took the longest was probably just the novel segments.
I cannot fathom that village setting up a mercantile.
And
They
you
must
will
have
be right.
truly opened their minds.
Yeah, I have my
Open your
doubts.
heart. Sonic Adventure.
Aren't you glad to be going back home, Kaine?
Home?
I wouldn't be.
Ooh, the village. It's home to so many terrible little memories, isn't it, Kaine?
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
I don't know if we've already been in the area with the NieR Automata music. I don't think so. I'm interested in what they have here. I'm very curious indeed.
We do not desire.
We do not desire needless conflict.
We just copied city music. That's cool.
If we can continue to live with humans,
Then we can continue to live peacefully.
But that young man will come.
Yes, the young man will come.
He will kill us all. Women and children included.
What should we do? What can we do?
So anybody can't really do anything. So they used to copy. Yeah, they used to copy city music here. That's really cool. That's really cool. I actually like this more than the Airy theme, although the Airy theme obviously fits the ambience better. Yeah, this works pretty well, especially with the little cutscene which is set. Actually fit really well into that, I think. Let's go talk to the chief.
We came.
You're the. It may let us up.
Man must know something indeed. Look at him go, look at him run. Our boy be running like the wind. Yeah, there we go. Someone pointed out how like the boss here being designed around the entire village is basically like actually a pretty special thing. So it's either like they designed the village with the boss in mind, or they designed the boss with the village in mind. But it's really cool because he uses like the entire village. Super unique.
This man is a shade. It's a trap. Right?
You guys sure are taking your goddamn time.
1,000. We were distracted by the local welcoming party.
I love how I can just
Want some help?
slice through every single one of them.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, ha 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 ha.
Kaine, the villagers are possessed!
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
Yeah, this guy gets to live. You're in luck, my guy. At least until we blow up the entire village, you know?
Get out of here! No way! I'm not gonna abandon my own sister!
Kaine, what's going on?
Don't be fooled by this lady. She's a shade.
No! No! You people are the monsters here!
Stay back, kid. Your sister is one of them now.
I don't care what she is! She's my sister, and I love her.
There's a PS3 over here.
Kaine!
Stop it! Don't hurt my sister!
Guys are spitting facts over here.
What madness. These people are behaving as if we are the villains.
Kill them!
Villagers are...
What madness indeed.
Emil, watch.
Okay, time to clean up. Clean up with a boss fight. We're even right
Why
here.
are you here?
I'm not right
Everything
here.
was fine until you showed up.
Why are we here? Just to suffer?
What could those black swirls
Literally everyone in the NieR universe. Oh. Didn't go because it doesn't really hurt, but... Oh yeah! Come on out. Big ball shade thingy.
What's happening?
Wait, the music. But that's such a cool choice of music for this part. I'm actually having Final Fantasy XIV flashbacks because I used that in one of the bosses in the last raid.
By my pages. Is this beast a shade
In
as
the
well?
best boss as well.
That thing sucked up the villagers.
No! If we keep this up, we're gonna kill them all! We can't let that happen!
I feel something from within the creature.
Me too, and it's egregious, imminent stuff. And just look at how much damage I did to it with just a bunch of no shots.
Power of all those shades?
It will take more than a barrage of magic to stop us. The first to waver is the first to die.
That's so cool to hear here. Especially since I was associating with Final Fantasy XIV now. Actually, it's really cool. Oh, I did have it too. You know you want it.
Wait! I think those are actual people!
Hold nothing back. Those are shades.
Hope you're right.
Now, focus your magic on the beast's center.
But did you just skip some phases?
Such speed.
That's so funny. I literally skipped phases where like the phase where like actual shades are supposed to come out. That's how fucking strong I am at this point. Imagine your eye getting poked out when all you are is an eye. It's kinda crazy. It is pretty cool how they decided how to use like the entire village in this fight. Cool stuff.
I'll try to pin it down!
Emil!
Emil!
I'll keep it busy!
I need to go one
Should be
more.
able to attack! From behind! Go around and get it! Please, hurry!
I'm on my way.
You must circle behind the creature at once. You must strike it in the eye.
Just really quick, because that should make things a bit easier here. Unless I just jump down. Come on, man. Ow. Oh, we don't have. Alright. That's how.
Escaping to the inner level.
I didn't know how to shoot anymore.
Gotta catch my breath.
I love this music, it's such a cool theme.
Won't help anyone if we lose you here. Damn it! Beat the hell out of that thing. How can it still move?
We didn't beat the hell out of it enough.
Beyond even my greatest suspicion.
Come on.
Come on! Help me take it out!
I'm on it, Emil. With how strong I am, we wouldn't even need Emil to blow up the village anymore. Technically. Oh, brought in by the Accord Corporation. That's interesting. So Accord brought the stuff for the Emil experiments.
Emil, wait.
That's actually really interesting.
Emil! He's gone. His instincts have taken hold. The ultimate weapon is being deployed.
The ultimate magic.
Fuck.
Ultima.
This ain't good, sunshine.
Sure about that? Oh, and control. Oh shit! I need to check something before this. Okay, this is interesting because this is new. Uncontrollable magic. I have to protect the people I love. That was my only thought as I unleashed a magic powerful enough to destroy not only the Shade, but everyone else as well. This is... Okay, this is Emil. This is another segment for Emil, that's so cool. All of them. So many innocent lives. Destroy. Eviscerate. Crush. Kill. These are the dark impulses that override all other thoughts. As a being that was created to be a magical weapon, these are my instincts. Or maybe it's better to call them our instincts. Mia's dream rampage. That's so cool. A klaxon sounds from deep within the bowels of the laboratory. Thick metal shutters drop down, sealing off the room with a series of dull metal threads. Abort the experiment! Number 6 is out of control! Everyone get out of here now! Get out of here! The researcher's words are abruptly cut off as a massive hand materializes out of the gloom and lifts him high into the air. The researcher begins to scream. He screams and screams, the sound echoing off the walls of the laboratory until the hand squeezes down, coating the room in a deep crimson hue. The rest of his colleagues stand in silence, mouths open, unable to process what they have just seen. Then, a female scientist takes a step back and lets fly with a heartbreaking wail. But this is a terrible mistake, for the sound of a cry suddenly brings forth a monster in all of its terrible glory. Its body is a bloated corpse, its head a grinning skull, and it is massive, many times the size of a human. The head lolls from side to side as it trumps about the room on all fours, bringing to mind the wild maneuverings of some wretched starving beast. This creature, this thing, is experimental weapon number 6. That's one we fought as a boss, by the way. Also known as Hadlua. No, oh no, please stop! Oh god, save me, save me! I don't want to die! One by one, the maddened cries of the researchers are silenced. If number 6 understands their petitions, it pays them no heed, instead continuing its rampage of destruction and slaughter with a focus that borders on obsession. After an eternity, the screaming stops. The alarms fall silent, and only then does the creature make a sound, howling out with an unfathomable roar that echoes up and down the empty halls of the blood-soaked laboratory. It's a sound that curses those who had dared to bring such evil into the world, and yet one that also seems to be pleading for help. Two sets of footsteps echo in an otherwise silent corridor in the first level of the laboratory. One set belongs to a young boy, his eyes blindfolded and his hands restrained. The other belongs to a severe man in a long white coat. The man drags the boy along by means of a long chain attached to a set of shackles on his wrists. Rubble is scattered here and there across the floor of the corridor, making the journey an exceedingly difficult one for a boy who cannot see. Excuse me? Could you please walk a bit slower, sir? I'm not used to being blindfolded and... Rather than stopping, the man only increases his pace, causing the boy to stumble in an attempt to keep up. This last humiliation proves too much, and the boy finds himself unable to arrest his fall. Without the ability to brace himself, he topples to the floor, smashing his head on a pile of debris and causing a trickle of blood to worm its way down his pale, frightened face. Agonized by the pain, the boy inadvertently opens his eyes, causing the falling drops of blood to emit a strange crackling sound before transforming into tiny white rocks. "Close your damn eyes!" roars the man. Yes, sir," stammers the boy as he slams his lids shut. He hadn't realized the blindfold had slipped off during the fall, but now he keeps his eyes squeezed shut so tightly that sparkles appear against the black of his vision. The boy is Emil, also known as Number 7. He is a magical weapon whose eyes are capable of turning to stone anything that falls under their gaze. "Don't look at me," barks the man. "Never look at me!" "I'm sorry, sir. I'm looking at the crowd now, so if you just hand me the blood..." Instead of waiting for him to finish, the man extends one foot and presses Emil's face to the floor with a heavy black boot. Sir, stop! You're hurting me." "I told you to keep your eyes and your mouth shut, so do it!" The man knows this boy. This weapon could wipe him out with a single glance, and yet subduing him in this way gives him a sense of relief. After making certain the boy is sufficiently cowed, the man leans down, retrieves the blindfold, and knots it tightly around the boy's quivering head. "Right then, on your feet, let's move." Emil staggers to his feet, trying to ignore the red liquid oozing down his face. The blood doesn't matter, the pain doesn't matter. All that matters is finishing the job they had set out for him to do. The second level of the laboratory is in even worse shape than the first. The environs are littered with rubble and rock, making the thought of a decent foothold laughable. When the man's eyes linger on a section of rubble stained a deep red, he has a sudden image of warm, gooey brownies, slathered in a strawberry sauce. His stomach lurches at the thought, but when he attempts to avert his eyes, they land on the remains of a human being, rendered into what could only be described as paste. The man blinks. His mind goes strangely blank before attempting to determine exactly how many humans had to be sacrificed to create the scattered piles of flesh around him. After a moment, his thoughts simply cease altogether, as if his mind realizes that trying to put such a thing into form is folly. You can go the rest of the way you're on your own," says the man in a voice much weaker than he wishes it to be. "I mean, what does it matter? You're not even human, you're a monster." With this, the man spins around and dashes back down the hall. A helpless Emil simply listens as the footsteps of his erstwhile captor fade into the distance. Emil finds himself alone in a room with a stench of death and blood. For a moment, he considers opening his eyes, but the thought of the horrors that await him quickly squashed his plan. Instead, he stands still and listens intently. Eventually, a far off sound reaches his ears. That's the howl I heard before. Ymir resumes walking, using the sound of the distant voice to guide him, almost as if it was calling him home. By the time Ymir reaches the third level, he is moving on memory as much as sound. His hands and face are covered in fresh wounds from numerous falls, but every time he thinks about giving up, his mind returns to his sister. We studied together. We ate cookies together. We cried together. We laughed together. And sometimes I was the only one who got yelled at. That's why I was never lonely, or being together allowed me to stay strong. For Emil, his sister was all he had to live for. So holding that feeling close to his chest, he presses on, one slow step after the other. Finally, Emil finds himself drawing close to a certain experimental chamber in the deepest part of the laboratory. The howl is very close now, and as he touches the switch that controls the door, he thinks about his mission. Number 6 is the ultimate weapon. She is his sister, and he must turn her to stone. The door slowly opens, revealing the massive interior of the experimentation chamber. After a few steps, Emil removes his blindfold and slowly opens his eyes. His sister lurks before him, but she looks nothing like the girl he once knew. Instead, he sees a savage beast crawling on all fours through the shredded remains of researchers. As the thing that had been his sister stops and tilts its head in Emil's direction, he focuses his gaze on it. A series of soft crunching sounds emerge from the creature as his magic does its terrible work. First the fingers, then the hands, arms, legs, head. What little color the beast once possessed fades to a dull ashen grey, and yet somehow it summons what strength remains and pulls itself toward Emil, one slow, lumbering effort at a time. Wailing, the massive monstrosity closes in. Is she worried about me? Or is she coming to kill me? Emil feels prepared to accept either outcome. After all, this was his older sister, a person he loved more than anyone else in the world. Hello, The moment Emil speaks, number 6 comes to a sudden halt. Silence descends on the chamber as the siblings stare at each other. I'm sorry, Halua, but everyone says you're too powerful. Say it's too dangerous unless I steal you away. I'm so sorry. As Emil watches her body begin to turn to stone once more, number 6 simply waits in utter, perfect silence. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The moment number 6's petrification is complete, her memories flood into Emil's mind. The two of them huddling together in the cold, all alone in the world with no one to protect them. All she wanted was to save her little brother. And yet, it was that little brother who, in a sense, saved her. The moment the petrification is complete, Emil sinks to his knees. A frozen sister and a little brother racked with sin. Alone in this cold cage, the two of them weep in a single, silent voice. It was our combined power that destroyed the Aerie. Whole existences, entire lives, even their memories. We took it all. We took everything. My sweet, gentle sister turned into a monster. And the same thing will happen to me now that I have her power. If my instincts as a weapon win out and destroy me in the process. If that power ends up hurting someone I love, We are back.
What have I
I done? I killed innocent people. I killed them all.
But you saved us. If it wasn't for you, we'd all be dead. We owe you.
But
It's all right. Really? Don't look back.
We had best be off.
Yeah.
Yeah, best be off indeed. That was nice. I like that they added novel sections for Emil now. It seems like a logical step to take, honestly. I'm surprised that this was yet now though, because when I heard they added...
This is the last of them.
Yeah.
Now, hold up.
When I heard they added novels, or what am I saying? When I heard they added novel sections in Route C, I thought for sure those would be Emil's, but now that we've at least seen some of Emil's, I don't know if that's gonna be the only thing. So that's really interesting to me.
We should. What is it?
So, we can finally save Yona now, huh?
It would appear that way. What is it, lad? You've quite the pensive look on your face.
Pensive. That just reminds me of the emoji.
Listen, I need your advice. It's about Kaine and Emil. This upcoming fight with the Shadow Lord is gonna be rough. And while I'd do anything for Yona, I'm not sure it's fair to drag the two of them into this.
Are you truly worried about such a thing now, after all our merry little band has been through?
Hey, the fuck's this hot garbage you've been spewing?
Someone's been eavesdropping, eh?
Kaine, Emil, look, I just...
Wanted to leave us behind? Why, so we'd be safe? Fuck that.
Kaine's right. You accepted me. You told me we'd be together no matter what happens. Now it's time for us to return the favor.
Don't make me start talking about loyalty and debts and all that. You know I hate mushy shit.
But...
If it makes you feel better, we're not doing it for free. After we rescue Yona, we're totally gonna call in a favor of our own.
Oh no, side quest.
We're going on a journey to cure Kaine's possession and restore my body.
Okay, that's better.
It's gonna be tons of fun.
Look at him go.
Just think of all the delicious local foods we can try along the way.
I'm gonna eat way more than my fair share. So you better get ready to pony up.
Thanks, you two.
Sounds
We're
good.
gonna rescue Yona. I swear it.
Mostly every scene they added just adds to the game. I love it. So good how they just kept adding on.
I marvel at how relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved to be. It is almost as if someone deliberately set us on this path.
You're overthinking again, Vice.
They just added to a 10 out of 10 game to make it a bigger 10 out of 10 game.
But...
I don't care if it's a trap. Yona's waiting for me and I'm going.
I see.
You're really gonna do it? The whole village is buzzing, you know. I guess it's...
I'll bring her back. Yeah.
Nothing. Popola, just anyway, yes.
Thanks.
Be careful, alright?
This music's so good. So very, very good. that. Okay, we're obviously gonna go and do the Shadow Lord's Castle and get an ending B. But before I do that, I need to go to the toilet very badly, so give me a second. There we go. And we're back. Hello. I'm not forgetting to turn off the text this time because I'm very smart like that. Like this text, you know. Actually forgot to turn it off at one point. That was dumb. But I'm not doing that again. Okay, cool. Hi. It's time to go pay a visit to the Shadow Lord for this. Well, technically for the second time, but Not technically for the sixth time, or in this version for the second time, but for the sixth time in total across my stream, because you know I've done it 4 times already in the original. So he knows us quite well by this point.
Getting on?
Hell yeah. This is the wrong place. This is the right place. Hello, I'm very good at places. Geography is my passion. I am very passionate about geography.
Are we ready?
Okay.
Let's all make it back alive, okay?
It's a plan.
Imagine making it back alive. Couldn't be me. I was just loading screen at music. That would be nice. I know. Yeah, we've been in Lost Shrine with music, right? Have we? I think so. I think we've been there, yeah. So I already know what the automata music for this place is gonna be. Except I forgot, but you know. Oh, this is okay. Hello there, do you wanna die instantly? There we go. Oh. He's not even attacking, look at him. What an idiot. Oh, he's showing off his dance moves. I'm leaving him alive for that. Just for that, not because I wanted to go past him faster or anything. Okay, I might have to kill the guy that's flying around just to not get annoyed off the ladder. Where the fuck are you? There, hello. Goodbye. Wait, he dropped something? He dropped a word. Oh, very nice of him. I guess I never killed him in the first playthrough because he just kind of didn't show up, so I never got his word. I've seen so many people get fucked over by these guys at the top of the ladder sea and just like fall down again that I'm surprised it hasn't happened to me, like ever. And if it has, I don't remember it. I'm just gonna unperso these guys here. I do need to remember though to pick up the last weapon I'm missing. It's literally in the first room in the Shadow Lord's castle, and I guess I just got my way around it last time. I'm literally blind. Oh, I just didn't destroy the boxes, that's also possible. Okay, so what was the basic here? I can't even tell off of this. Okay, just this. Okay. I still think the change music option is so cool, but I still think it's so weird how they let you change the music to automata music, but not to the original music. Unless you unlock that after this playthrough, I guess. Why am I even fighting you? Fuck off. I don't need to fight scrubs. I'm too good for you all. Except you got to be fought because I can deal with you pretty quick, I guess. I just love how much damage I do now. It's such a different feeling from playing this game on hard. The funny thing is, like, half of the automata music at this point gives me Final Fantasy XIV flashbacks more than automata flashbacks. Because I've done the raids in Final Fantasy XIV so much that they're almost the first thing I associate with a lot of these tracks that show up in them. I'm gonna leave this guy alive because I'm nice. My guys aren't trying to leave him alive though. But it's fine because they won't kill him. Okay, we should almost be there, I wanna say. Almost at the way out. Unless I'm them. Yeah, here we go. Time to get out of here. I bet NieR would have dropped my back if he was here. I sure would have. If it's to get the car away. I actually really love the automatic music that shows for this place here. It's so good. Or tomato music. I love tomatoes. I always forget where I have to go here. Well, not forget, but rather just... I know where I have to go, but the first time through I always go to the wrong place. Because I'm very smart like that. Stop pushing me down, man. That is just rude. Okay, Shadow Lord's Castle, we're coming. Oh, this time I'm gonna pick up my weapon, unlike last time. I'm literally missing one weapon and it's so easy to find.
Such an ominous sight, and yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
You cannot turn back from this point, except you totally can if you want to. But at this point we don't really have a reason to, because we've done the side quests that we would need to turn back for. Guess we'll get some more Emil novel sections in Rootsy at some point, since I know there's some stuff there that is new in terms of novel sections. Maybe we get some NieR novel sections as well, like for our character. That would be interesting. And I still love this place, it looks so nice. I would live here, if I had electricity at least. Because otherwise I would be missing everyone on the internet very much. Okay, so the weapon I'm missing is supposed to be here. There are some boxes here that I never broke. Wow, what a hard to find weapon this is. My god. Oh, now I have them all, I get the achievement, nice. What is this, Phoenix Sword? It's for here? Oh yeah, yeah. Wait, this is better than the one I'm using? Absolutely not, okay. This one's much better. Not that it really matters that much.
To whom? To you?
To who? To who?
I believe. Yeah. To why do you?
There we go.
You. Well then, it seems the way is open.
Way is open indeed. And I have all the weapons, so I do not need to worry about anything anymore. Let's go. Hello, my wives. My waifu.
It's the twins from your village.
Popla.
Hey, this is even if you...
We're here to...
No doubt, no.
Let's see how fast I can take these guys down. Everything's just kinda mess at this point, so I imagine pretty fast.
We didn't want to fight you. We really didn't want to.
Oh, of course, now I get to see what automata battlefield that shows for these guys. This is really good.
Davila, what's happening?
Sorry, this fate was predetermined. Still, you spoke to truth. We really wanted to avoid this if possible. We were hoping to put it off for 100 years or so, until the next generation came along.
What are you talking about?
Are they shades?
Okay, I don't really know them.
So.
It's actually
It's
kind
a
of
lie.
neat.
I don't believe it.
Kill him, you glory.
Oh, now I met
We
them.
never thought we'd grow to be this powerful.
I guess it's when they have like...
Why do
When they have dialogue going, they get like super armor. That's actually nice. Because that wasn't a thing back then. In the original. And it's caused you to miss out on dialogue, which you don't do now, which is good.
What now?
I also wonder what the automata theme they used for like the Song of the Ancients battle theme. there's another version of that.
Powers.
It makes sense.
Oh, shit on a shingle. They can use the sealed verses.
Of course we can. The power came from us in the first place. You were simply loaned a small portion of it.
We were simply loaned a small loan of $1 million.
Are you alright?
Tevela, Popola, why are you guys doing this? Why are you siding with the Shades?
Oops. Yeah, I guess I have super armor whenever dialogue is playing. That's actually really good. It's good of the game to do that. Making sure that you don't miss out on stuff because you're too fast. That was a very common problem in the origin if you didn't just run around all the time in boss fights, so I'm glad they changed that. But we're done here.
Why?
The answer to every riddle lies within the heart of the Shadow Lord.
The Shadow Lord? So you've been on his side this whole time?
You must search for that answer yourself. You've got to face your own truth now. Please, enter the Shadow Lord's castle.
Please enter the Shadow Realm. You here, 27. I love how they just zoom away. That's actually kind of funny.
Popola are fighting us.
Yes, they do seem to be putting us through a great deal of...
I think it's so interesting how they gave him like more machinic
For long
sounds
years,
here.
my mind and
Or
tongue
robotic
have been my
sounds.
greatest assets. But now the latter seems to be... Hell,
Vice?
do not look at me like that. I am Grimoire Weiss. I am perfectly...
So interesting how they made him sound more robotic when he gets into these states here.
I think I hear a waltz.
Oh my god, oh my god, they're using the amusement park music for this, that's so cool. That's actually perfect. That's actually a perfect replacement for this part. Perfect waltz music, holy shit. Oh my god, I love this music so much.
It certainly is a grand affair.
That's actually so cool that they use it for here. That's the perfect place they could have used it in.
Bunch of dancing bastards.
They're all Shades!
I forgot what the thing was that I could do to like
I think
throw
we're
them up.
locked in.
It's not like I was planning to leave.
Yeah, it's a bit late for that.
What's this? That was the attack. Not that I need it anymore, but it's good to know. Just in case I ever do again. I love this music so much. Just actually perfect place they could have used it in with the walls. I didn't even think of that when I was thinking of where they use it. I just thought they definitely use it somewhere because there's really no reason not to. But it's literally one of the best pieces in Automata. This theme is so good. Like holy shit. Flashy hat. Thank you for the flashy hat. Oh. I just want to take care of this guy real quick. If my friends don't already do it, which they almost did. That looks kind of cool. I like it. Ow.
Damn it! They won't stop coming!
I'll open the next door. Cover me.
Oh, how I do love a good
Twice!
Oh, right. Protect the hussy, yes? Good plan. Let's go.
Protect Kaine for us!
Kaine!
Come on.
Hurry!
It's not open yet?
Do I look like a goddamn locksmith to you?
No, you idiot. What are you doing?
Lock doesn't want to open? Fine. I'll just break it down.
Oh
Stop, you impatient fool!
yeah. Never stop. Never stop,
Damn no
kinda.
good bullshit bastard! Open the fuck up already! Ugh! Got it.
Kaine, look out!
I love it. Just goes. Got it. Oh hey, it's that one song from Final Fantasy XIV. Haha. Shame the amazing fucking was so short-lived, but it really was used in the best place they could have used it in. I commend them for that. Okay, no.
These things are freaking me out!
I got that right. Okay, not yet. Oh, I love murdering babies.
What's wrong?
Man. I swear Yokotaro has a thing for murdering babies. Or for making you murder babies rather, like Dragon Card has the giant flying babies. This game has babies in a way.
You okay?
Yeah. Well, we got problems.
Maybe the boar isn't even an animal, or an animal turn shade, I guess. Now that I think about it. Right, let's go this week over here.
We don't need forgiveness, asshole.
Kaine?
Wait a second. Wait a second. Your heart is different. It ain't hatred, and it ain't sadness. What's going on here, Sunshine?
How should I know?
Kaine, are you alright?
I'm fine. Let's just kill some shit and move on, alright?
Interesting. Oh, how very interesting.
Okay, looks like it's time to move. You guys. The fact that they get some super armor when they have dialogue will make it a bit more annoying to do the other replays, I guess, but that's fine. It's in the service of story, so that's good. It's good that they did it. Oh, he's got some armor now. It'd be a shame if it did absolutely nothing for him. I don't know, can we? Have you looked at the health bar?
We can't stop now. Damn
Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop.
Stay focused, Kaine.
Don't worry, Kaina, he will never do anything again.
Don't fall victim to such distractions.
Come on! We have to keep going! Let's go!
Am I supposed to go? Okay, no.
This way! Move!
Okay, now I'm supposed to go. Alright, the chase sequence.
Up here!
Also, this music is very fitting for this place, for this spot. As usual, they've done a great job on choosing the automatic music. It's a good feature, like they didn't have to add this,
Please,
but they
hurry!
did. And I appreciate it. They'll probably run. Not just walk slowly while I'm being chased by a giant boar that will one-shot me.
Damn it, I can't get it open!
Attack incoming!
The entrance is locked too!
It seems we are in a bit of a predicament.
I will go no further. I think you're talking about yourself here. As much as I would like to tell you you're going to survive, seems unlikely, my friend.
Oh, you pissed her off now.
I think I actually love is how the blood is actually how the blood spills on your clothes. Stays in it for a bit. I love it when games do this up.
Like
Also, you can actually see the footsteps.
Hate is just another crush for you.
Hey now.
You're in pain, you're lonely, no one likes you. So
You can actually see the footsteps when they're bloody, which is really cool.
I'm
Good little
not like
detail.
that at all.
It's okay.
It is.
Look, I'm the same way.
Tyron actually a
Just
good boy.
realizing that isn't going to help. It's too late for us now. It's too late for everything. We're too far gone, Ellie. That's why we...
Who knew Tyron was actually a good boy, in a way. I think we're about done here with this thing. Yep, there we go.
Kasa, Teido to, Chi, Iru to Te.
I have to speak as well, I'm one of you guys.
あら、ペルアとシデ、チ、ウセキヨ、イラ、コ、ク。
さあ、ついて。
What are you doing here?
Cool out event with the automatic version of the same theme here for the automatic music.
But
I cannot go yet. Oh, now I can go.
Hey! Stop! Let me go! Stop it! Damn it! King, no!
Gi, ato de. Arikurasa. Ako.
No! Open the door! You can't fight that thing on your own!
I don't know if he has sweat on his face or if he actually has like a tear in his eyes.
勝てケタルイトエチケロアルテリアだせ
ギウジ
各石技師
真鍮カレルタカイザムテラス
なんだあらたてウラーヌペルアトチ
ウラーヌカイザムトトチ
Open the damn door!
Knock it off already. Let's go.
Kaine.
He's fighting for you. And for Fira. Don't let him die for nothing.
My friend.
Low-key, this version of the music is better for this scene than the actual version they use. Than the original. It's really cool. I should probably use a recorded version just so I'm full health, and then I can take one again. There we go. And the NieR just decides to heal me after I healed myself. Why not, I guess? Why the heck he not? Yeah, I'm curious on which song they'll use for the fight here.
Devila! Popola!
I have an idea.
Oh, look. You made it.
I guess we'll see.
We've been waiting for so long.
Why are you doing this?
It began 1300 years ago. Humanity, finding itself on the brink of extinction, undertook a last-ditch rescue plan called Project Gestalt. Do you still not remember?
This isn't new stuff. This isn't new stuff, but I just like listening to their voices.
Then let's give you a refresher.
Voice! Devila.
Yeah, sometimes the truth can be a real bitch. You want to finish that thought for him, sister? All of us. Every person standing in this room are mere shells created by the true humans.
What are you saying?
You still don't get it? You aren't human.
So then humans, I mean, the true humans, are extinct?
No, they still live on. You know them as shades. Each shade is a...
Crazy, huh? Now let's skip the part where you stand there with your mouths agape and just get down to business.
Wait.
Let's get down to business.
Sorry, but we're gonna be needing that shell of yours. The rightful owner has been waiting for a very long time. Please don't be angry with us. We are only doing our duty. Our endless existences have a single purpose: to control the lives of others in accordance with the will of the true humans. You have your own motives, your own desires. And we have ours. I fear it really is just that simple.
Don't speak such foolishness.
Sorry.
What's the music here? Okay, it's what I thought I would choose.
You and us, we're the same. Tools in the hands of a master.
No, I'm nothing like you.
Yeah, makes sense, because it's literally the NieR Automata version of their fight theme, so... But I made some other weird choices, so it could have been different. For this fight especially, I'm gonna turn back the music in the next playthrough to normal though, because I love the actual music here. Aber du habt für das ihr live nochmal ein. Das ist ein amazing game. Thank you, Serenity. I very much appreciate you dropping by. And I hope you have a good day wherever you have to go. I appreciate it very muchly.
Devila? Devila?
God, it's giving you trouble, no? I'm crossing my fingers for you.
Popola.
I'm crossing my fingers so you can get all
you
the luck that you
crying?
can get.
No! Don't die!
I hope it won't be too expensive to fix.
I understand now why we're twins. It's because we were born without souls.
If it's too expensive, you just need to learn to run really fast so you don't have to use a car again.
I can't stop it! This world is too lonely for one without a soul. There's too much emptiness.
Wait, running, that's fair. So do I.
Our souls are missing. And yet somehow our tears still work. It's kind of weird. Sorry, sis. I love you. Devila! Devila! Don't you go! No, I can't be alone! Devila!
Popola. Let's stop this now.
Stop? Stop? Now you want to stop? You think you have the luxury to stop? You cut down my sister like a goddamn animal and now you want to stop? Popola, wait! It doesn't have to. No one stops! It's way too late to stop! No one stops!
Please, don't do this, Popola! You and Devila were like parents to me!
Those two have watched the world wither for time immemorial. The cruelness of such a fate is difficult to imagine.
I don't want to do
pretty big
this.
trauma at this point.
I don't want to fight her!
This is
Bitching and start fighting.
this is
It's the
very
only way.
close to the end. So you have all the drama stuff happening here at this point. Oh, it's picking me up, so I gotta go. Oh, thank you very much. Have a very good day. Thank you for coming by.
No stopping. No stopping ever!
No stopping ever. Just like Serenity's car. Hopefully. Soon.
The bridge!
Blast! We're trapped!
I've got an idea!
I wonder if it would go so far as to put another NieR level segment here.
I fear we're done for.
It'll be all right.
Huh?
You know, when I was young, I hated my eyes. And now that I'm older, I hate what my body has become. But there's something else there now. Something like pride, you know? I mean, without all this, I couldn't have become your friend. Goodbye, my friends. Thank you for everything.
Emil!
For so long, all I could do was destroy. But now, I have a chance to save something.
And I can tell this is a pre-rendered cutscene because they are not wearing the
Now get
automata
going,
outfits.
okay?
Emil!
Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be fine.
Emil! Emil!
Emil! You jackass, get back here! Emil!
Oh dear. Kaine's so unstable, and Vice can't stop arguing with people. I hope they can hold it together once I'm gone. Well, I guess they'll just have to learn. I want to see you again. I want to see all of you again. Just one more time. I'm scared. I don't want to die.
Oh, see, this looks pretty. This looks kind of pretty here.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Time to face the final boss man once again. What is it? Time. Biggie boys. There are more? No? Okay, that just suddenly disappear. Oh. It's worse that I'm gaining at some point, but at the same time it doesn't really matter anymore when I'm already as powerful as I am. Ah, now it's time to face the big final bossy once more. See what they use for the Shadow Lord. Few instead of.
Yona! This ends here!
Strike hard. Hold nothing back.
That seems like a very fucking cool choice for this fight. Not that.
How can your tool hope to stand against the Shadow Lord?
Don't speak in such a manner, fool. I am nothing like you.
There it is. I love this theme, it's so good. Get fucked, Creamer NieR.
Be careful!
I know! Hey, Sunshine. I ain't certain about this, but I think your heart is involved. The hate is gone. The sadness is gone. It's just a bunch of white light now. What the hell's going on here?
You can't tell, Tyler. You're not the only voice in my life anymore. I've experienced fear, hate, and no sympathy. I'm a curse, a freak. I know that. But guess what? He still accepts me. He still forgives me.
Oh, come on. You're doing this for him?
I'm tired of this world, and everybody in it. But I'll become his sword one last time. Vice, you alright?
Naturally, I'm as fit as a fit.
is out of super armor mode, it seems. At least for a bit. It's indeed out of super armor mode. I feel like the teams for getting the boss down faster, harder to get in this version because of the super armor stuff. Could be wrong. I guess we'll see on playthrough 3.
Wait!
Yona's so pretty. I love her.
Brother?
Yona. Huh?
Please, just stop. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't need someone else's body. I don't want it. There's another girl inside this body. I can hear her. She won't stop crying. She says she wants to see her brother.
Yona's been possessed?
This girl loves her brother too, just as much as I do. It's not right, you know? It's not right that she can't see him. It's you, isn't it?
Yes, it's me. Let's go home.
I'm really sorry. I don't know what to... I'm so very sorry. No matter what. Just know that... I love you.
Hurry. The shade that possessed her is gone.
Yankee. Oh, the music.
Kaine, reach over Yona for me. You want me to understand your sadness? You think I'm gonna sympathize with you? I swore to protect my sister and my friends. If someone puts them in danger, they must stand aside or be cut down. Now come on! Let's finish this!
I think that attacked perfectly with his dialogue. Didn't know he died. I thought I was invisible.
Vice, what's wrong?
You're freaking me out here, Vice.
What are you doing? so... Do it! Strike the killing blow!
Also, I do think Brother NieR's actually fits the story more at this point. Now that I've seen both versions, I think Brother NieR is a good canonical version.
No bother. One moment, please.
This is Weight of the World.
You okay?
This is Weight of the World,
just
I think.
fine. Alright, no, I'm not.
Okay, no, not this. No.
It seems some headstrong idiot has decided to push me beyond my limits.
Maybe Weight of the World will
I
be in the
should have
credits.
taken that job as a cookbook when I had the chance.
Vice, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Only joking. I hate cookbooks.
But...
Let's go. Out of the way. I have one final task to fulfill.
Where are you going?
Why, to stop him, of course. But after that, it's up to you. Only you can see this battle to its conclusion. I wish you luck, my friend.
You can't. I
It's
swore
definitely
I'd
a
always
version
fight
of
by
Weight
your
of the
side.
World.
You are an exceedingly stubborn lad. You know that, yes? Perhaps that's why I've so enjoyed our time together. But I fear this is where our journey ends.
Vice!
Oh, and remember what I told you about using my full name? Well, forget it. I've grown rather fond of Vice.
Vice. I knew you'd come around.
Don't let it go to your head now.
It's definitely fits well in this.
I have something to defend. I have a reason to live. Shadowlord, you...
That did a really good job of fitting automatic music into everywhere. Well, it's the same composer, it's not that hard, but pretty good, for sure. Ending B time, I believe. Probably. We're back here.
Here. You can have this cookie.
Cute.
Don't worry about it, Yona. I'm already full.
This again? That's what you said yesterday. You haven't been eating anything lately.
And I'm full of love for you.
Come on, at least take half.
Thanks.
Hey.
Oh, he's just a young one again. That's neat.
Thanks for always being there for me.
So I think his young appearance.
Oh, here. I brought your half.
Weight of the world. I think his young appearance does give the twist away a bit faster. Since he doesn't look like entirely different anymore than the old guy. It's fine. Oh, they have the Japanese version of Weight of the World for this. That's actually really nice because that's my favorite version. There's one part in this this version of Weight of the World where you can actually hear the singer breaking up. Like, cause she's crying from singing the song. It's so powerful. And then after them, because they thought it made it more powerful, it's actually insane. Super fucking powerful. It does feel pretty weird to have this song as the credit song for Replicant, but you know, for one playthrough I'll let it through. Yeah, that's ending the I am going to end stream after this. I achieved my goal of reaching a DV in the stream. So next time, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I'll do ending C. There we'll go back to using, I've decided we'll go back to using normal music rather than automatic music. But we will still use the A2 costume on Kaine because we haven't used that one yet. But yeah, we'll go back to using the normal music for the most part at least. We get ending C, and I'm thinking I'll do an actual ending BD playthrough just cause. Hero Bucklet, question mark, what the fuck? Yeah, I think we'll do an ending B playthrough as well, but just like skip through everything and run through everything super fast, just mostly because I want to get the achievement for sure, and I think the time you have for them is tied into the cutscenes, which means I'd have to skip cutscenes to get it, but I don't want to do that on ending C. So I'll do an ending B playthrough, and that's just gonna be a really fast run through everything. And I guess for that one I can use automatic music again because it doesn't really matter except for the end, because I don't want to. I want the actual ending theme would get for ending D. But next time will be a C playthrough, probably a full one maybe. Then will be a D playthrough followed by the ending E playthrough that is new. I assume the ending E stuff isn't gonna take that long, so I think I can maybe combine these two together. So at most be more streams, I think. Maybe 2 more streams of this game and then we'll be done. when I'll do those streams, it's not a question entirely, but we'll figure it out. I think I might stream tomorrow. Depends. Depends on my mood. 'cause I can actually hear her like breaking up. Still good. I'm always conflicted with credits because I never know if I want to talk over them or not. At least when they have like actual credit songs going. Like this. But that was ending B. Shadowlord gets back with Fiona, at least a bit. In a way. Oh, yeah, and this is... the music! Oh my god. The fucking game him his theme from Automata for the scene. That's amazing.
Wow, that was crazy. I can't believe how well my sister's body holds up.
Fucking music.
Kinda hard to move when you're just ahead.
This was the happiest rendition of a NieR theme ever. It's like his shop theme in Automata.
But before that can happen, there's some stuff I gotta do first. Like finding a body. Or at least some legs.
Bro.
I sure hope Kaine and Vice haven't killed each other yet. I swear, leave them alone for 1 minute.
That's so funny. I didn't expect him to put that fucking theme in here. Ah. That was a good ending. That was a good part. A good way to end this. Exit the clear data save screen, yes. You see, obtain all of the weapons in the game and you'll be able to make one final decision that affects the story. And that decision will lead you to ending D, but we just pretend that's not what's happening. Okay, so I'm gonna end here obviously, but for next time... Alright, I unlocked some auto costumes as well. Guess we can do a playthrough in the Kabuki costume, why not? No point in doing the boy thingy since... Wait, even Emilia has them now, what the fuck? Oh, and she does too, interesting. Okay, but I want kinda... I don't know what these look like, so... If they look like shit, I'll just change them again, I guess, but... If not... I guess we'll do the... If it doesn't look like shit, I guess we'll do the next one in the Kabuki costume and... I don't know, Emil can be a samurai. Magic orbs, Emil. Yeah, let's make her... I don't know if I want to do that on the next playthrough because it's still kind of a serious one. I think I might do this on the... Or, well... No, it doesn't really matter. Most of the new stuff will be Noah segments, so... apparently we'll be playing the next one in a Kabuki costume, Emil will be a samurai, and our magic orbs will be Emil has. Sounds good to me. But for now, I think we're done here. I should change the Automata soundtrack back before I forget it. Or should I? Yeah, I'll change it back for now, and I don't know, I guess if I want to really hear what something else still has that we haven't heard, I'll switch it back to automatic again, but for now I'm turning it off just in case. But yeah, so we've seen the costumes we have for next time. For ending D, I'm gonna get another set of costumes again, so we have a little bit of visual variety everywhere. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you very much for everyone who has been around, for everyone who has watched. I appreciate it very much, and then I think I'll stream again tomorrow. We'll see. Here's an ending screen. It's gone now. Yeah, I think I'll stream again tomorrow, probably. We'll see. Maybe not. Let's see. But I want to get ending C sometime very soon, and I want to get through everything sometime very soon. So we'll see. But thank you very much for coming around. It was very nice to have you, and I wish you all a nice day. Goodbye.